You're a 4 times logo legend. What keeps you coming back year after year?
I truly do love what I do, and I love 2K, I love playing the game, and I love achieving my goals. So honestly, being 4 times logo legend is something I dedicated myself to, and
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then there's Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the 1. Now here's Perkins. Back to Worthy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. It's tipped and stolen by Perkins. Johnson, the pass to Scott. There's the pass to Perkins. Over Paxson. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Lakers.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Passes it to Paxson. Cartwright, defended by Divac. Grant up top. 6 to shoot. Scott against Jordan. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the paint. Here's Perkins.
You know, some call him Sleepy Sam, others the Big Smooth. Perkins may never be a true superstar, but he contributes in almost every facet of the game.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Back to Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And he's the consummate professional. I mean, Paxson knows his role. Obviously a knockdown shooter, but he gives great effort in everything he does on the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Paxson. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Pass to Scott. Back to Worthy. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Paxson. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Pippen. It's Pippen on the wing. Grant outside. Back to Pippen. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
Outside, Scott over Paxson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jordan passes to Grant. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And the pass to Grant. Second chance shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Free throw, no good for Carter. And Worthy's got it here for Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ripped away. Johnson against Paxson. Back to Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Pippen. They get it again. The shot comes out. Worthy against Pippen. Down low. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Grant, that's good.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, fans, here come your Laker girls.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Green comes in for Perkins. Teagle, he's checked in for Byron Scott. And Drews subbed in for Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright, who comes in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Now here's Thompson. Here's Teagle. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. It's Pippen with the
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson outside. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Worthy outside. Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Now Pippen. To the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Armstrong. The rebound by Drew. Lakers trail by 6.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
James Worthy on the way. Thompson outside. Here's Drew. 5 on the clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Armstrong passes to Purdue. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Pippen. Over Worthy. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Teagle. to end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Harry Teagle at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The first one falls. And so Jordan nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Bulls 16. Fans, give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Chicago leading by 6. We've got Worthy. Shot is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Campbell. And it's Perkins in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Armstrong against Scott. Here's Paxson. Good on the baseline J. Paxson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. And there's the pass to Worthy. Johnson down low. Defended by Jordan. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Johnson.
Chicago foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Divac checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Vlade Divac.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Armstrong against Scott. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Inside, here's Armstrong. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Armstrong's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Bulls. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Worthy the pass to Johnson. Scott against Armstrong. Levi's trying to free himself. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Scott's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's Paxson. Passes to Armstrong. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Scott. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some solid defense from Grant. Armstrong against Scott. Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go from the corner. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Thompson is checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Purdue's checked in.
Team, enjoy.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Worthy against Paxson. Scott with the ball. He's got 6. Now Armstrong. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. He feeds it to Thompson. Count the basket. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Paxson. Jordan outside. Grant off on the layup. Grant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Scott. The rebound by Grant. Bulls leading by 7 to the left side wing. Back to Paxson. Over Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Devos. Teagle comes in for Worthy. And Drew subbed in for Byron Scott. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Armstrong. Chicago with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. No good from Jordan. Here's Teagle. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by the Lakers. Outside, Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
2 minutes.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Jordan passes to Pippen. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
The dish now to Thompson. Lakers passing it around. Here's Drew. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Poked away, stolen by Pippen. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pippen's got the ball, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Green left side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his
For
first
Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for Los Angeles, A.C. Green. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The ultimate Ironman. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
Campbell is checked in for the Lakers. King's checked in for the Bulls.
Magic Johnson. That's his second.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for the Bulls.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Teagle. And here is Campbell. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Livingston's checked in for Bill Cartwright.
Substitution, Cliff Livingston.
Here's Drew. Offensive rebound. And Johnson is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the middle. King, that's good. King's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Johnson against Jordan. With 4 seconds on the clock. He doesn't hit that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this league. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, I know everyone loves offense, but you know the saying. You don't get championships without defense. And right now, they're not making an effort on this defensive end. They need to get serious about it and start harassing the ball handlers and pressuring the shooters.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Heading to the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got King. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the center. Here's Jordan. A rebound by the Lakers. Scott with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Grant against Scott. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They get the rebound. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 14. Johnson kicks to Scott. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Grant. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Pippen. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. The Bulls with another miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. That one is no good. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Pippen. Worthy with the defensive effort.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
Magic Johnson at the line.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Armstrong. Worthy against Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Grant. 18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
D-bounce against Cartwright. Worthy outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bulls making a switch here. Produce checked in. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Jordan outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second bucket.
And you can see how Grant loves to take on that defense inside. Even when they're up on him, he just seems to muscle through for those shots.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. Worthy, the pass to D-bounce. Got a piece of it. Johnson for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Pippen against Worthy. Shoots over Pippen. Worthy can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And Los Angeles with some changes. Thompson comes in for D-bots, and it's Green in for Sam Perkins. Then for the Bulls, Livingston's checked in for Grant, and it's Paxson in for Scottie Pippen. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Dishes to Green. Worthy outside. And Thompson kicks to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Here's Worthy. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The pass to Paxson. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Shoots over Worthy, and he can't bank that one in.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Armstrong against Johnson. 11 feet away. Here's Scott. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Scott's got 8 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions and just helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Thompson. Teagle comes in for Byron Scott, and Drew's subbed in for Magic Johnson. Here is Armstrong. Here's Jordan, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Passes it to Teagle. Kicks to Worthy. Pass to Drew. Now here's Worthy. He's got 5. Jordan with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Drew passes to Green. Here's Drew. The 3. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Teagle. Goes back up. That one drops for him. Teagle's got 6.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 8. Perkins out there with Worthy. Then it's Divac. Then it's Johnson. And it's Scott in its shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Johnson. It's Pippen on the wing. Worthy defending. The pass to Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Johnson gets it over to Worthy. Johnson outside. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Back to Paxson. Here's Grant. To the inside. Armstrong. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 10.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Michael Jordan is checked in for Armstrong. So he can't get either to fall.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Down low, here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Passes it to Scott. Johnson outside. Levi's trying to free himself up. Johnson can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 12. The Lakers with the rebound. Worthy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Scott the pass to Worthy. That's tipped. And now the Bulls on the break. Jordan's running. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the Lakers call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team. Okay,
let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Mike Dunleavy gave his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
And the first one drops. Scott hits them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Grant surveying the D. Outside Pippen. Pass to Carter. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Scottie Pippen at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So he gets them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Worthy. Pass to Scott. Over Paxson. Divac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Grant the pass to Paxson. Back to Grant. Now the pass to Paxson. Pass to Jordan.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Grant kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 5.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
The shot's good from Paxson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Perkins. Here's the floater. Devon's trying to free himself up. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Scott. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Byron Scott. At the line for 2.
First one falls for Green. He's checked in for Sam Perkins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls leading by 13. Pippen, the pass to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The pass to Carter. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now, here's Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Worthy. Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Shooting for Chicago, Horace Grant. One shot.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's picked off. Passes to Grant. Paxson outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Grant down low. Scott's there, and he drops it in from the low post.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Johnson. There's the 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Bulls leading by 18. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for 2. Grant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Scott. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss. Scott's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Pippen outside. Back to Paxson. Outside Pippen. Left side Grant. Back to Paxson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A.C. Green, his 3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, John Paxson, taking...
And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Then for the Bulls, Hobson's checked in for Pippen, and Hodges subbed in for Jordan. Smith on the wing. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Looking to end the run. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Hodges the pass to Paxson. Here's Hobson. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Drew. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
The 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Larry Drew, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.